Hello and welcome to another Lincoln property blog brought to you by Ben from Walters of Lincolnshire. So today I want to share my thoughts on Lincoln city centre properties and my guide to living in the heart of the Cathedral Quarter. Thinking about making a move to Lincoln city centre? We'd love to help you discover why so many people are choosing to make their home in the heart of this vibrant cathedral city. The Cathedral Quarter offers something truly special. A perfect blend of historic charm that'll take your breath away, and modern amenities that make everyday living convenient and enjoyable. Whether you're a first-time buyer, as a growing family, or an investor looking for rental potential, Lincoln city centre properties offer character, community, and genuine lifestyle appeal. In this guide, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about living in this distinctive part of Lincoln, from the types of properties available to the latest market trends as of April 2026. So, why choose Lincoln city centre properties? Lincoln city centre isn't just another place to live, it's a destination. The area has undergone significant regeneration over the past decade, transforming it into a thriving residential hub while maintaining the historic character that makes it so distinctive. Here's what you need to know about why Lincoln city centre has become such an attractive place to call home. Living in the heart of Lincoln means you're never far from culture, shopping, dining, and entertainment. Most amenities are within a comfortable 10-minute walk, which is brilliant if you prefer a pedestrian-friendly lifestyle. The strong sense of community here is palpable. You'll find local markets, independent shops, independent cafes, and plenty of neighbour-friendly spaces. Plus, the transport links are excellent, with bus services connecting across the city and beyond, and the railway station easily accessible for those commuting further afield. The historic appeal and architecture. One of the most compelling reasons to choose Lincoln city centre properties is the sheer beauty of the architecture. Walk through the Cathedral Quarter and you'll encounter a fascinating tapestry of periods. Medieval alleyways sit alongside Georgian townhouses and grand Victorian terraces. Lincoln Cathedral itself, founded way back in 1072, stands majestically and has influenced the architectural character of everything around it. The area's conservation area status means that this historic character is actively protected. Yes, this does mean stricter planning controls if you're thinking about exterior modifications, but don't worry, it's all designed to preserve the charm and character that makes these properties so special. Many properties here are listed buildings too, which requires specialist contractors for any work, but this protection ensures these beautiful homes maintain their integrity and long-term value. We have modern amenities in a historic setting. Here's the thing about Lincoln city centre, it's not frozen in time. Alongside the historic architecture, you'll find contemporary shops, buzzing restaurants, independent cafes, galleries, and entertainment venues. The waterfront area has experienced remarkable revitalisation in recent years, and as we head through 2026, the momentum continues to build, with new developments and ongoing projects breathing fresh life into the area. The Cathedral Quarter Business Improvement District works hard to maintain and enhance the area, meaning you get the best of both worlds. Historic authenticity paired with modern vibrancy. It's genuinely somewhere worth spending time, whether you're popping out for lunch, browsing independent boutiques, or meeting friends at one of the many welcoming venues. So what types of Lincoln city centre properties are available? The variety of property types available in Lincoln city centre is genuinely impressive. Here's what you'll typically find, and which might suit your particular needs. Lincoln apartments and flats. If you're drawn to city centre living but don't want the responsibility of a large house, apartments and flats in Lincoln city centre could be perfect. You'll find converted warehouse apartments, often with exposed brick, high ceilings, and industrial-style features, sitting alongside purpose-built residential units and period flat conversions in Victorian and Georgian buildings. City centre apartments often feature open-plan living, modern fitted kitchens, and contemporary bathrooms, frequently with the bonus of communal facilities like landscaped courtyards or shared gardens. Many have secure entry systems, and increasingly off-street parking or parking permits are included. These properties are particularly popular with young professionals, couples without children, and investors looking for buy-to-let opportunities, especially given the strong rental demand from University of Lincoln students and young professionals relocating to the area. Period townhouses and period conversions. For those who absolutely love character, period townhouses and converted historical buildings in the Cathedral Quarter are utterly charming. Traditional terraced properties feature original sash windows, fireplaces with period detailing, ornate coving, and exposed beams that tell the story of centuries past. Many have been thoughtfully converted into modern homes whilst retaining these beautiful original features. Of course, period properties do come with considerations. You'll want thorough surveying to check for issues like damp, structural movement, and outdated wiring. But for many buyers, the authentic charm and spaciousness of these Victorian and Georgian conversions more than compensates for any renovation requirements. Budget for specialist contractors experienced with listed buildings and conservation area properties, and allow time for planning approvals, but the results are absolutely worth it. New build developments. If you prefer modern construction with contemporary design, there are new build developments in and around the city centre too. These properties offer energy efficiency, modern specifications, and contemporary layouts, perfect if you want none of the renovation hassle. Many new developments include amenities like gyms, communal spaces, or rooftop terraces, adding real value to your daily living experience. The Cathedral Quarter, the heart of our city centre. The Cathedral Quarter deserves special attention. It's genuinely the beating heart of Lincoln city centre, and it's where much of the magic happens. Centred around Lincoln Cathedral itself, this medieval quarter features a network of charming streets, independent shops and community spaces that create a genuine sense of place. The medieval street layout has been preserved beautifully, which means you get these wonderful narrow alleyways and hidden courtyards that feel worlds away from the hustle and bustle of modern suburban sprawl. It's the kind of place where you bump into people you know, where there's always something happening, and where genuine community spirit thrives. Its attractions and lifestyle. Living in the Cathedral Quarter means you're steps away from Lincoln Cathedral itself, an awe-inspiring piece of history and architecture. Beyond the cathedral, you'll find excellent museums and galleries showcasing Lincoln's rich heritage, independent bookshops, vintage stores, and plenty of locally loved restaurants and cafes. Also, there is the fantastic Lincoln Castle that hosts regular events like concerts and outdoor films. Last year, I took my family to watch The Greatest Showman on a warm summer evening. It was brilliant. The area is also home to thousands of University of Lincoln students, which brings youth, energy, and vibrant nightlife. This student presence also creates strong demand for rental properties if you're considering buy-to-let investment. Whether you're studying yourself, working remotely, raising a young family, or retired and wanting to stay connected to community life, the Cathedral Quarter genuinely has something to offer. My price guide and market trends for April 2026. Here's what you need to know about Lincoln City Centre property prices as of April 2026. The current market shows average property prices in Lincoln at £298,248, with a median price of £249,998. This £48,250 difference between average and median is actually really helpful information. It tells us there's genuine diversity in the market, with everything from affordable entry-level apartments through to spacious period properties commanding higher prices. Breaking down by property type gives you clearer guidance. Detached properties average £410,000, 35% of the market. Semi-detached properties average £218,000, 25% of the market. Detached bungalows average £247,500, 10% of the market. With 960 active listings available, you've got substantial choice. No rushing into unsuitable properties because of limited stock. For investors considering buy-to-let opportunities, the current conditions present a potential opportunity to acquire properties at more attractive valuations. The strong rental demand from University of Lincoln students and young professionals moving to the area means yield potential remains interesting, particularly for well-located apartments in the Cathedral Quarter. Just ensure you carefully assess long-term value prospects, given the current market cooling. What about transportation and connectivity? Getting around from Lincoln city centre is genuinely straightforward. Bus services connect the city centre to residential areas across Lincoln and beyond, making commuting accessible, whether you're working locally or heading further afield. The railway station is easily reachable, offering connections to major centres like Sheffield, Leeds and London. The real star of city centre living, though, is walkability. Most daily amenities, shops, cafes, restaurants, galleries, are within a 10-minute walk. This isn't just convenient, it genuinely changes your quality of life. You'll find yourself getting more steps in, engaging more with your neighbourhood, and spending less on transport. Regarding parking, it's worth noting that some Cathedral Quarter streets operate controlled parking zones requiring permits. Before committing to a purchase, verify the specific parking situation for your chosen property, whether it includes off-street parking, a parking permit allocation, or relies on on-street availability. Don't worry though, many city centre properties do include parking solutions, and plenty of residents successfully manage without cars by embracing the walkable nature of the area. So how to get started? Next steps. Thinking about making the move to Lincoln city centre? Here's what we recommend doing next. Start by getting a clear picture of what you can afford. With current average prices at £298,248 and good stock available at various price points, there's likely something within your budget. Consider stamp duty implications. It's easy to forget this cost when budgeting, so factor it in carefully. Visit the Cathedral Quarter at different times, weekday and weekend, morning and evening. This gives you a genuine feel for the atmosphere, noise levels, parking accessibility, and whether the area truly fits your lifestyle. It's one thing reading about community spirit, it's another experiencing it firsthand. For period properties and listed buildings, engage a conveyancer experienced with conservation area transactions. Yes, it costs a bit more, but it's genuinely worth it to navigate the regulatory requirements smoothly. Similarly, always commission a thorough survey on period properties. Historic buildings often have quirks that need professional assessment. If you're considering buy-to-let investment, research yields carefully. Calculate what you'd realistically achieve in rental income, factor in your mortgage costs, maintenance, insurance, and council tax or business rates, then assess whether the investment truly works for your goals. Get a free, no-obligation valuation from our local experts. We know Lincoln city centre inside out. We understand the Cathedral Quarter's unique character, we track market movements closely, and we genuinely care about helping people find their perfect home in this special part of Lincoln. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply exploring what's possible in your budget, we'd love to help. Contact Walters of Lincolnshire today. Your local experts are ready to guide you through every step of your property journey. My conclusion. Lincoln city centre, particularly the Cathedral Quarter, genuinely offers something special. You're getting historic charm that's simply unmatched, genuine community spirit, excellent walkability, and strong lifestyle appeal, all wrapped up in a vibrant neighbourhood with excellent cultural attractions, independent businesses, and real character. For savvy buyers and investors, Lincoln represents genuine opportunity. With 960 active listings and prices ranging from affordable apartments through to spacious period conversions, there's something for nearly every budget and lifestyle preference. The key is understanding what matters to you. Whether that's period features and original fireplaces, modern apartment, living with minimal maintenance, investment yield potential, or simply being part of a thriving, walkable neighbourhood where you know your neighbours. Don't just take our word for it. Visit the Cathedral Quarter yourself, explore the streets, grab a coffee at a local cafe, and feel the genuine sense of place that makes Lincoln city centre properties such attractive places to call home. When you're ready to take the next step, Walters of Lincolnshire is here to help. We'd love to help you find your perfect Lincoln city centre property.